1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tamee?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go. Tamee, David Letterman once said, he went like this. He probably did this. He went, without coffee, I'd have no discernible personality.
That is probably true.
Yeah, I don't do impressions other than of Tamee, which goes like this. Oi! Hello, everyone!
Magical. Do you know my impression of you?
I want to hear it.
My name is Scott Cushman. I'm such a scientist when it comes to cocktails. Oh, please let me get my lab coat.
I love it so much.
Really?
Will
Yeah,
you
was
do
that
my
good?
Will you
Was
do
that
my
good?
voicemail?
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
Tamee, today we are going to be getting deep into coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
Me too.
You
Yeah.
don't drink it in the morning. I drink for you.
Yes.
In the morning.
That is true. I do
Yes.
not drink any coffee whatsoever.
I
Hurts
drink
my tum-tum.
way too much.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, we're
Well,
keeping.
it gets me jazzed.
Yeah. Yeah. It keeps
Yeah.
you focused, I imagine.
Yes. Do you know what Ronald Reagan said?
He said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did say that.
But more importantly than that, he said, I don't drink coffee at lunch because it keeps me awake in the afternoon.
He's a good guy.
That was way more famous than the wall talk.
What do you mean?
Way more famous.
The wall came down.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. But his other quote was way more famous. Hey,
Hey.
I want to say hey to everybody that's in the chat with us right now. We have Matt Daddy in the house. We have Dixie, Larry. We've got Betty, Danny. We also have Deirdre. We have all our favorites in the house. Jen, of course, is in the house as well. We've got Cynthia here, Samantha Strickland, David's in the house, Carl Tender, and so forth. So everybody that's here with us on Instagram,
Yep.
Facebook,
Yep.
Twitch,
Daily Motion.
YouTube.
Preach.
Obviously.
Yep.
And all the other thousands of entities that we are streaming out to into this galaxy here in the Milky Way. Thank you so much for joining us
Yeah.
today. It's
Yeah.
all about coffee.
Yeah, it's all about coffee.
Jazzed up right
Getting
now.
it- yeah,
Too many espressos.
Yeah, Tamee has been mainlining it. I
Woo.
was saying, what is that? What is that kit that you brought out with the needles?
Ah.
She said, I got to get this into my veins now, please.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, you first.
Me first.
You first, then me.
Oh, we're gonna do cocktails.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do cocktails.
Okay.
Okay. So today, Tamee, I am going to start off the day with a Nouveau classic by a man who we have talked about a few times on this show. In fact, you've made a few of his drinks. He is from the New York bar Milk and Honey. Yeah. What's his name? You got it.
SR.
Sam Ross. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Sam Ross, the one of the modern day wizards of cocktailing.
I think I called him someone called Sam Ross.
Someone, yes, you definitely poo-pooed his name. It's like being like someone named
Shakespeare.
Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
someone
guy
named
named
William
Jesus.
Shakespeare.
Some dude, he was out in the Middle East,
some
just hanging
guy.
out. We're gonna be making we're gonna take one of his drinks. We're gonna just sort of switch one ingredient out to make, or really just sort of improve it. I think one of his drinks called the Revolver. We today will be making a drink called the Colt. The Colt. So we're gonna start off. This is not necessarily what I do all the time, but we're gonna be starting off with some rye. Some rye whiskey. You've heard of it?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let me explain then real quick.
Never
Whiskey.
heard of-
Whiskey is any type of grain distillate. We distill it.
Yes.
Basically, what we're doing is
Yes.
we throw some yeast in with the some sugary stuff like rye bread. Basically, the yeasts eat the sugar, fart out party juice.
Yeah.
We then boil that party juice up through these stills, and then we get something like this. We then age it in some barrels, and now we have rye. It's made
Party time in a bottle.
Yes, yeast farts is what we are
Yes.
drinking today.
Love
This is what
it.
my entire career is based off of.
There you go.
Is microscopic yeast farts. Let's start off by adding 2.5 ounces of this lovely Templeton rye.
Yep. I'm sure they're gonna love.
If Templeton
that
Rye
you
wants to
call
sponsor
their-
us, we will take your money.
after the yeast farts thing, I'm sure they're calling us right now.
It's all yeast farts, baby.
Yes.
Next thing I need is some of this stuff up here. This Galliano, the Ristretto. The Ristretto. We have hardly used this bottle because it is sort of tough to sneak this guy in. Now, normally Sam Ross would just put in some coffee liqueur, something like a coffee hearing, something like there's nowadays Mr. Black that wasn't around during his time. But we're going to be using this. This has a touch more bitterness to it. So we're sort of going to be taking this dry rye and adding some sweet and bitter to it, just in this. Babies, ½ ounce. That's all we need. I love calling you guys babies.
Come on, drinking babies.
Come on, babies. We're gonna go ahead and pour in ½ ounce. That's all you need. We just want to sort of bring this to just a touch of coffee. We're not waking up. We plan to go to sleep at some point.
No.
Yeah.
We don't sleep here.
Yeah. Not here. I can't sleep here again. They will not let me do it. And next thing we're going to be putting in is going to be some bitters. Now, we of course already have bitters, so we don't want to just put in regular old, boring old, classic old bitters. We're going to be putting in some orange bitters today. Okay. We're going to be putting in 3 big dashes of that. So 1, 2, 3.
That was like 6.
Well, the first 2 were so small, it couldn't work out. Okay. So we have basically everything in here. Now, when I used to, in my life before we were all told to stay at home, when we were all grounded, I used to teach cocktail classes. Okay. And in those classes,
still teach cocktail classes?
I do, live every Monday through Thursday. Cush Tender, youtube.com/CushTender. Yeah. Saturdays too.
Even I learned stuff at your classes.
That's right. Anyway, when I used to teach tastings for cocktails, to teach people how to taste cocktails, I would teach them a cocktail similar to this, because there are 3 distinct flavors in this. Okay. There is rye, there is coffee, there is bitters. Yeah. Each part of this cocktail is going to hit your tongue in a different space. So when you are drinking a cocktail, after you've sort of mastered this one, after you've learned how this one works, from there, you can start to understand how to build your own cocktails. This is where I feel like it's missing. I feel like this one didn't have enough coffee sweetness in it, so now we'll add more sweetness to it, etc.
It's a good base.
It's a very, very good base.
Okay.
Now, since we put no juice in here and all of these ingredients are similarly weighted, we don't have to worry too much about the shake. We want to be very delicate with this, so let's go ahead and give this a stir. When we stir a cocktail, we'll hold it between our pointer finger and our thumb, push with our ring finger, and pull with our middle finger, and keep that going all in one
That's not how I stir at all.
Well, one of us was a professional bartender for 16 years.
But
one of us was touring the world on stage.
One of us is just a talented stirrer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one of us is Tamee Harrison.
One of us is me.
We have this, what we want, we're looking just for this level to rise. We want some of that ice to melt, and then we're going to pour this into just a great glass.
Oh, okay.
Just a really, really great glass. This is a coupe, classic coupe.
The Revolver was in a coupe too, right?
The Revolver was also in a coupe, and really this is not so different than the Revolver. It's just a type of Revolver, basically. That's why it's the Colt. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pour this guy right into here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And one of the reasons that this is named after a gun is because we're going to add some gun smoke to this. Now, there's lots of ways to add gun smoke. Shoot it! Yeah, we can shoot it. Yeah. We can shoot the cocktail. That's one. That would be my idea. That's one. Yes. We could, of course, rub a murderer's hands in it. Because, of course, then there would be gun smoke on there. It's hard to get murderers to sit around. Hands Did he shoot people? He mostly... Oh, no, he murdered. He just straight up murdered. Them. Yeah. A lot of serial. Let's not get into that. Yeah. Either way, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the gun smoke from the orange here. So let's go ahead and slice this as close always to the drink as you can, so that any rogue oils get in there. Put away that knife. The most dangerous knife in the world. We really need to find a sharpener of some sort. Yeah. Sharper image, maybe. It's a hunter's knife. It really is. It really is. If you hate animals, is a hunter's knife. That is a great hunter's knife. Yeah. It's really like stabbing with a spoon at this point. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and light this guy on fire. So I took 2 of these toothpicks. Sometimes they're in the dictionary. I think the other term is stickers. And we're gonna take this orange. We're going to rub this off. Here, it is going to start to really burn off some of this oil, and then we're going to squeeze. Looks like this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So now we have, I don't know if Greg the camera guy, it's actually Sterling the camera guy today.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sterling the camera guy.
If we can get a close-up of here, or I guess Kev the direct, right up here, we just have a little bit of like black soot on
great.
here. You can see it on the orange that is just from it burning. We're going to throw this in here. So we're going to start, of course, by smelling this cocktail.
Of course.
Because we're going to smell a lot of gun smoke. After that, this cocktail will taste different depending on what you are thinking about. If you are thinking about the orange, you'll be hit with an orange cocktail. If you are thinking about coffee all day. If you're just thinking about rye, you'll probably forget the other two things. Give that a try.
What if I'm thinking about like Monopoly or something?
It's gonna taste just like one of those little green pieces.
Is it?
Tastes just like a house.
Oh no, the pressure.
Yeah, the pressure. Yeah.
Smells like fiery orange right now.
Yeah, Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke. Trademark.
I need to think blank.
Yeah.
Think blank. Cheers.
Cheers to you, Tammy. Yes, of course.
It tastes like... I could tell you exactly what it tastes like.
An Austrian morning.
No. It tastes like a chocolate in England called Terry's Chocolate Orange.
Where you smash it and it opens up?
Yes!
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 We have those here. They are not called Terry's.
They're from Terry's.
Yeah. Oh, from a company named Terry.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just like your buddy Terry.
No,
okay.
no. My dad and my brother are both called Terry, but it's not them. Love you a lot. Yeah. But no, Terry's Chocolate Orange.
Yeah. It's really nice, right?
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
it's like a liquid alcoholic version of that.
Yeah, very, very nice. Very Sam Ross, an absolute master at those 3 ingredient drinks. That dude. Most classic cocktails will come with 3 to 4 ingredients, and at some point we thought everything that has been invented will be invented. In comes Sam Ross, and man, he just absolutely killed it.
Is he still alive?
I mean, yes. I haven't checked the news today,
right?
but I think he is still alive.
We need to get Sam. If you're watching, please
lock yourself in a room, buddy. We need you.
Please come.
Yeah.
And make some cocktails.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you would just be doing the show with Tamee. I would be sitting in awe. I am not.
I'd do it.
Yeah, I am not shook by meeting a lot of people, but Sam Ross, Morgenthaler.
I'd show him some Austrian cocktails.
Yeah.
He'd show me
everything else. Yeah, he'd show you everything else.
Oh, this is amazing.
Good.
This literally is liquid Terry's orange chocolate, which to those who don't know what that means, it's a yummy coffee, chocolatey, orangey smoothness, a little bit of a smoky hint to show you a good
You just
time.
did a whole TikTok dance as you described that.
It's so good. It's so good. Absolutely. Love it. Love it long time. Everyone's excited in the chat.
Good.
Catherine says, oh my god, love those chocolate orange things. Yes.
This is a good cocktail to make.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mark, he's late, but
Mark Sanchez, always late.
Late?
Always late.
Hey, but you're here.
He did win. Mark Sanchez won the first annual, probably more than annual, horse race.
Race?
Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks horse race. He was the first. He won. It's a whole situation. You can go over to youtube.com/CushTender, find out more about it.
Okay, we don't know
but
about
congratulations, Mark. Show
Jay
up on time.
Carter, party starters in the house. Of course, the party has started right now.
DC.
And Paul is here too.
He always is. I love him.
He asks, can I just use St. George coffee liqueur?
Yes, St. George coffee liqueur would be closer to what Sam Ross's original one was. You're also, the coffee hearing, Mr. Black. If you are in desperate need to make this, you can't live without it.
Yeah.
Kahlua is okay, but those other ones that I described, much, much better. Kahlua is fine.
Kahlua is great.
Kahlua is great. It's just not, it's a little too creamy for this particular cocktail.
Hey, guess what? Kahlua is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
And you know why?
Why is that? Because I see it right there.
Because that's my next
That's
one.
right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I knew
Yeah.
you might do some fancy stuff.
Sure. That's what I do.
Some originals with a twist.
Sure.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
So I thought I would do some super complicated cocktail.
Yeah.
Right.
Not one, but two.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, I know
Dang.
that guy.
That's just how I
Tamee,
am.
reclaiming her time.
So, and I'm gonna make it all in the glass.
Oh, in glass cocktails are the best.
What?
No cleanup,
What?
no fuss, no muss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, first off, I'm gonna ask you to put a little bit of ice in
I
there.
can figure that out.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna tell you what I'm making.
Yeah.
So, super complicated. It's called the Black Russian.
Yeah. The Black Russian.
The Black Russian.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
tripped everyone up there, huh?
Nobody even knew it.
Yeah. So, Black Russian.
Uh-huh.
Fun story.
Yeah.
1949.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Some lady
It's just some lady.
called Pearl Mester, who happened to be actually the American ambassador in Luxembourg, was
Okay.
hanging out in Brussels
Sure.
at the Hotel Metropole.
Okay.
Came in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know quite when the story ends there, and
Oh,
then,
God,
and then
okay.
it picks up.
Yeah, okay.
With the invention of the drink.
Sure.
I think had a hard time.
Yeah.
Next morning,
You
like
mean a
skip
drinky time?
skip
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Came into the bar. Was like, dude, can you make me something? I need some coffee, but
Yeah.
like I'm kind of still hungover.
Yeah.
Then Gustav Tops was behind the bar. I was like, hey, gotcha,
GT.
gotcha.
Yeah.
What did you drink the night before? She's like, I don't know, vodka. It's like, all right, coffee and vodka. All right, here we go. So, what we're gonna take for this is 2 ounces of vodka.
I want to see what Paul is saying right now. Paul is not a fan of vodka.
Well, yeah, whatever.
I love it. That's my doing.
Gustav Tops
Yeah.
knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 ounces of vodka
Yeah,
right there.
right
so,
there.
the reason it is called a Russian
Uh-huh.
is because Russian vodka was used.
Sure.
We don't know if it was Stolichnaya.
Yeah.
We don't know if it was the letters that we can't pronounce.
Yeah.
That we see.
Russian Standard, maybe? Yeah.
It's the you know the Russian.
I do, yeah.
We don't know what those
Pie,
words
pie,
say.
pie, yeah.
We just know it says vodka on it.
Yeah.
We don't know what those words say.
Oh,
So
what vodka are you using?
I am actually using Smithworks
Oh, great.
American.
Out of the Midwest, right?
That is out of the Midwest. It's from
Yeah.
Kansas, Missouri.
Yeah.
No, what? Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma.
2 places.
Oh,
You can be from 2 places.
it's 3 places. Called from Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma.
Oh man. Okies.
A trifecta right there.
Yeah.
If you want to make the super original Black Russian, take Russian vodka.
Yeah.
Does it make a difference? Not
No.
really. Not really.
I'm telling you right now. no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-part, 1-part situation.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go 1 ounce, and this is really important. Kahlua.
Yeah.
We need Kahlua.
It's very nice in this cocktail. Doesn't work so well in the revolver.
Well,
I'm telling you.
whatever.
Just saying,
Okay.
I'll try it.
And literally, that is it. But I'm gonna
Oh.
give it a quick stir for you.
Of course, thank you.
This is the Black Russian. Please don't slam this, because I have a little surprise for you.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Well, I know you with cocktails, you might slam it, so don't. Okay, this is the Black Russian.
I've heard of it. Yeah. Correct.
Gustav
It
Tops.
looks like a Coca-Cola.
It looks like Coca-Cola. Does not taste like it whatsoever. Please.
That tastes exactly like what I thought. It's very good.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that is very, very nice.
Right?
Yeah, very. It's a well-balanced, interesting cocktail.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll get you up from like the hard day
Absolutely.
the night before, from
Yeah.
all the business meetings you
Sure.
had. You know?
Yeah, all my business meetings.
all
that I
your
go
business
to.
meetings that you had, Kush.
Yeah.
The night before.
All of them.
But, okay, so people who were wondering,
Uh-huh.
because I said Black Russian.
Right.
Guess what?
What?
There is also
Uh-huh.
a Canadian Russian.
Oh, get out of town. What's in that?
Goat milk. No
What?
one wants that. Yeah. There
What?
is-
Canadians and goats?
Yes. There's
That's
goat.
a
It's called a
Scottish thing, isn't it?
Canadian Russian.
Okay.
Then there is a Mexican Russian.
Uh-huh. What's in that?
Horchata.
Horchata, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Thought you were gonna say like fish or something. Fish milk.
No.
Because what not geese? I don't know.
Hey, I'm not making this stuff
I know,
up.
Tammy. Sorry, I'm just trying
Google
to
it.
understand.
Google
Trying to
it.
wrap my head around goats in
But-
Canada.
the most famous Russian of all, drink-wise,
Right.
is of course the White Russian.
Of course it is.
And in 1998, because it came around in the 1960s, but it became very famous in 1990s in a little old movie called The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
So let's show you a quick clip from that.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, sure. White Russian.
The bar's over there.
Another Caucasian, Gary.
Right, dude.
You have any Kahlua? Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he's a nihilist.
What's your drink, dude?
White Russian, thanks.
White Russian.
No! Fuck!
In the limo, you son of a bitch. No argument.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Okay, so we know that obviously in the White Russian, this is the same recipe, but it comes from the same person.
It's the same
This-
Gregor Tops.
Gustav
Tops.
Yes.
Of course.
I
can abide with that.
But
Yeah.
somebody must have said, okay, can we add a little cream to my coffee
Absolutely.
and the vodka? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of, because it's me and I love whipped cream.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna add this into a little.
It's a hell of a Caucasian you got there.
That's a Caucasian
That's
for
a
you.
Caucasian. The plane has hit the mountain at this point.
It has.
Yeah.
Just abide.
I'm abiding.
Abide.
Yeah, always.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Obviously, you're not a bowler.
Anyway.
Golfer. Dang, I missed the line. Obviously, you're not a golfer.
But, let's just say right now that I thought, okay, for garnish, what can we do? Sunglasses, bathrobe.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I thought, who's the ultimate White Russian?
I'm gonna take a guess and say that if we don't say Vladimir Putin, we might run
I
into
have
some-
Vladimir-
There he is, of course. All right.
Vladimir Putin
Yeah. Oh,
on
goodness.
a horse
Oh,
for
goodness.
you,
We
right
are.
there. That's your garnish.
Of
Please,
course.
can we do a close-up of
Yeah,
this right now?
Yeah, that is the ultimate White Russian.
The man himself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, it looks like Thor on a horse.
When the
I mean, come on.
when the KGB comes to my door, they're gonna show me this
Yes,
clip, and it's going to be
exactly.
very odd.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And here is the White Russian for you,
That is a
Scott.
hell of a Caucasian.
There we go.
There we go.
The
All right.
Caucasian for you. Thank you so much. Gonna
yeah.
give a clap
Yeah.
for myself. I mean,
Nice marmot.
right? You even look like him. You have the stuff on your mustache.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am the laziest man in Los Angeles County. Puts me high in the running.
Yeah.
For
I should
laziest
tackle
worldwide.
you. I should tackle you right now.
Yeah,
Hey,
you should.
There's a beverage here.
Oh man, Tamee peed on the rug.
Exactly.
That is spectacular.
I did.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Loving it.
I really am. I'm
it's
definitely going to
fantastic.
finish this off before I head to Malibu, a quiet beach community.
Let's go into the chat real quick. Oh, Danny Vasquez says the ultimate White Russian. Everyone is having a laugh. Kristen is saying, love that drink. That's awesome. Shirtless Putin on a horse. Oh my god. And we might get into trouble as well. Yeah, that is probably true.
It happens.
And Samantha says, all dude wanted was his rug back.
That's it.
That is true.
I mean, it really tied the room together.
Yeah,
It
it
really
did.
did tie the room together.
I mean, that's the premise of the whole show. Is
Yeah.
that dude just wanted his rug back.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it with this dude. He was this Russian dude, and his name was Uli, and he didn't care
Yeah.
about anything.
No.
Because he was a nihilist.
Yeah.
And I told him that must be exhausting.
And he's a Russian too, so
Must
he
be
doesn't.
exhausting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
I love that movie so much. Oh, it makes me happy.
Okay, so Putin segway.
Putin segway, yes. Those famous Putin
There's
segways.
Putin
Let's
segues.
Putin this in.
Yes, Putin this in the shaker.
Tamee, it would be, I would be remiss
Yes.
if I did not find a way to sneaky tiki into here. Of course, there is the very, very famous cocktail called the Mr. Bally High. That is very
Yes.
coffee forward,
Love it.
However,
Love
we are going to be skipping that one today. You can go ahead and look up the Mr. Bally High. It is spectacular. It comes with its own mug, the whole situation.
Yeah.
We are instead going to go on a search for a lost tiki cocktail. There is a restaurant still open to this day. It's owned by the Thornton brothers, or at least was.
Yeah.
Started by the Thornton brothers. It's now owned by stepsons and stepdaughters at that point. It's in Florida. Yeah. It's called the Mai-Kai. Opened in the 1956. It opened for $750,000, something crazy. Okay. Brought in $1 million. It was just bonkers how crazy it was. 8 different rooms, all kinds of stuff. It was a tiki restaurant.
Yeah.
They fell in love with Dawn the Beachcomber. So this is another group of people that my boyfriend who fell in love with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Cucked me all over the place, and now here I am, just speaking his name. They have a drink, or at least had a drink on their menu, called the Black Magic. In the same tradition as my boyfriend Don Beach, Ernesto Raymond Beaumont Gant, they were hiding their recipes. They knew how easy it was to steal an idea
From Dawn?
From Dawn.
What?
They stole the tiki concept. Basically, the same thing. They saw it as a kid. They then opened it up. They saw how easy it was to sort of do this well. So they started hiding their recipes too. So they hid this thing called the Black Magic. Now, this Black Magic is something else. It's something else. It is a lot of ingredients. And so internet sleuths have all come together.
Trolls, they called now.
Well, sleuths I think is different than trolls. Trolls, a sleuth will tell you what you are doing. A troll will tell you that you should kill yourself for doing it.
True.
I think that's
Very
sort of what a
valid
troll
point.
and a sleuth is.
Yes.
So these are sleuths, and they sort of came through and found a way to recreate at least what we believe is this Black Magic cocktail. So we're going to be recreating a Black Magic cocktail today. We are, of course, going to be shaking this guy. There are, as I was told multiple times by the producers, 11 ingredients in this cocktail.
Yes.
I get it. I understand.
How many?
11 ingredients. Now, sometimes I like to spend the producer's money.
Yes.
That is what I like to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like they have a lot of it. I want some of it, and let's go. So that is what I've done.
What is money really?
Yeah, what is really?
Can we take it with us?
Yeah, no.
The Egyptians say we can.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we
That's
can.
exactly.
And then it's on you.
And then
So,
it is on them at that point. So we have a cocktail with 11 ingredients. Let's get into it. Now, since there are 11 ingredients, I have sort of pre-squeezed everything over this way. So
I love that.
let's begin. We're going to start over here with half of an ounce.
Looks like a little lime.
Sorry, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. That is correct. Very good eye, Tam.
Thank you.
3/4 of an ounce.
I'm good with colors.
You are very good. And shapes. She's also very good with shapes, and she knows
Colors
all of her
and
letters.
shapes. I'm very good.
So she is really killing it at this point.
Colors and shapes and numbers.
Next thing we need is going to be 3/4 of an ounce of orange juice. There we go.
Beautiful.
Fresh squeezed as much as we can. We are then going to be putting in 3/4 of an ounce of honey syrup. Now this is 2 parts
runny honey.
Runny honey. Now this is 2 parts honey to 1 part water.
Yes.
You always want to make this beforehand, but just briefly, because of course this stuff goes bad, and it goes bad.
It doesn't
far
last
too
long.
quickly.
I thought it would last longer than 3 days. It does not.
It does not. No,
It
it
does
goes bad.
not.
Because honey lasts forever.
I know.
Once you add that water
tricked
to
me.
it, it's over.
No, 2 days max.
Max.
48. I would say 45 hours.
Yeah,
max.
Really, don't drink old runny honey. Next thing we're going to be putting in, this is a weird ingredient.
Okay.
This is white grapefruit juice. White grapefruit juice is not that crazy, except for when we compare it to our next ingredients, it is sort of odd that we're putting extra bits of this, but this is 3/4 of an ounce of white grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
Now, we also have to put in, let me just make sure I got it all up till that. Yes, I do. Yeah.
Get sure you get it right.
I want to make sure we get it right. Next thing we're going to be putting in is this guy. This, we've talked about this on this show before. This is a mystery, or at least it was until fairly recently. This is called Dawn's Mix. Dawn's Mix was very difficult to decipher. It is equal, or is it 2 parts to 1 part white grapefruit juice, and then cinnamon syrup. I made some cinnamon syrup this afternoon so that we would have this ready to go. I put in 2 ounces of white grapefruit juice, 1 ounce of cinnamon syrup.
Quick fact.
Yes.
Some people. Some people actually mix Don's cinnamon syrup mix into the whipped cream
Oh,
to make the White Russian.
no kidding. So wait, so
Just
then
saying.
that would kind of be a bitter. It'd be like a. I mean, I'm guessing from the logic of goat to Canada, that'd be some sort of like a Kansas, like a Kansas
we don't know.
Russian.
We don't
Yeah.
know. But
I don't know.
it's the sweet cinnamony whipped cream thing
That
in
sounds-
the. So just saying,
That sounds
might be a Don thing.
spectacular.
Maybe the Don fans.
Probably Dawn fans. Big Dawn stands, I believe they're
Yeah.
called. Just a half an ounce of that. So really
Okay.
we have two sweetness coming from two different places, the
Yep.
honey and the cinnamon simple syrup that is already in here. We're also gonna be putting in a quarter, I have to remember to face this way,
Yes.
a quarter of an ounce. I need TV drink.
Oh, yeah, dram.
Of Allspice Dram. Now, if you have it at your house, people do ask, if you have pimento dram, I push pimento dram pretty hard on my show
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Cushman. I like to do pimento dram. You want to put in just a quarter of an ounce, but Allspice Dram also works very well. In fact, originally calls for this, as far as I can tell.
Yes.
And we're going to be putting in 2 big dashes of Angostura bitter. So 1, 2, there we go, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Okay. So we have all of this. Now we are going to start to get the rums. Yes?
We have a question.
Oh, good.
What is a dram?
So a dram is an old Scottish word. A Scottish word is, the Scottish word for a pour is a drachm. Since then, it has sort of changed the way that a lot of words change, and now it has become a dram. So it's sort of become another name for a pour. It used to be about 1/8 of an ounce. Now a dram really is going to be about 1.5 ounces.
Okay.
So when you have a dram, when you have a pour of something,
Yeah, people are becoming more tolerant.
yes, well,
To alcohol.
That might be true. That might be true.
Yes.
Yeah. Our immune systems are up.
Yes.
Alcohol is down our
Yes.
throats. So now we have to get into our rums. Now, one
Okay.
of the rums that we would normally use is somewhat extinct. It just doesn't exist anymore, so we have to rebuild it. We are going to be
What
rebuilding
rum is
it.
extinct?
Lots of them, but this one in particular. We're going to be using 2 different rums to get this going. One, and this has become a meme in my classes. Whenever I say Jamaican rum, somebody inevitably will say,
Yeah.
"Is Smith and Cross okay?"
Oh.
I don't even know if these people have Smith and Cross rum, but
Okay.
at this point, it's memeified. This is Smith and Cross traditional Jamaican.
Yeah.
It is very interesting. It is a very interesting rum. I'll give you just a touch
What
of this
does
so
that
you can
mean,
tell.
interesting?
Well, so when Jamaicans make rum,
It's the molasses rum.
well, so when Jamaicans make
go on.
rum, they will often use the yeast from the last time that they made the rum.
Yeah.
They will take that out,
Yeah.
and instead of storing it like they should in like refrigerators or something, they'll be like, "Hey man, just put it on the beach."
Yeah.
And then they put it on the beach
Yeah.
in open barrels
Yeah.
so that things can get into it.
Yeah.
So it gets all that funk.
Yeah.
And that is oftentimes why you will taste a Jamaican rum and you'll say, "This tastes funky." That is that funk. It is
That's
just
the thing.
yeast. It is yeast stored outside.
Remember, they're going outside,
Yeah.
and then they might just take a break,
Yeah.
a chill break.
A chill break. Chill
and then
break, yeah.
forgot what they were doing, and
Right.
they're like, "Oh shit, no, wait, I gotta go put the thing in the stuff," and then, but then they made a byproduct.
That is how that works. Yeah, that is honestly the
See?
way Jamaican rum was even figured out was
Yeah.
they weren't cleaning their.
They took breaks.
They did. Very important, guys.
Yeah.
It's okay to not
Take
feel
breaks.
okay and take breaks.
Take breaks.
Next thing we need to be putting in here in order to recreate this rum is this guy. Now this is a Demerara rum.
Ooh,
This is
yes.
from Guyana. This
Yeah.
is El Dorado. This is the 12-year.
Yep.
When
Love
I
it.
decided to spend everybody's money,
Yes.
I decided El Dorado 12-year. Why not? It's a
That's
good
a good
rum that's
one.
expensive.
It's a good one.
Should be their
For
tagline.
sure. Yes.
We're going to go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce of that.
Okay.
Next thing that we are going to be putting in here is going to be one of the original rums. This is Coruba. This is another type of Jamaican rum.
Okay.
This is a dark Jamaican rum.
Yeah, it looks very red.
It is very, well, yeah, it's red. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, it's just very, very dark. It doesn't have all of the funk that the Smith and Cross has. That's more of a traditional. This is sort of calmed down. They might take
Okay.
some of their yeast
Yeah.
and keep it.
They weren't smoking
inside.
as much as they were putting the stuff back in the barrels.
That is correct. They weren't
All right.
smoking as much.
And this,
Let's go ahead. I do.
Putting it out there.
I've been to Jamaica.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and put in 1.5 ounces of that. So that is 3 ounces of rum.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Apostle of Tiki is happy with that.
Yes.
I have changed a
I'm
2
sure.
ounce. I've changed a 2 ounce pour to an Apostle pour.
Yeah.
Because he calls me every time I put in less than 2 ounces into a drink.
Oh,
so now it's
geez.
called the
Okay.
Apostle pour.
All right, fair enough.
This is of course a coffee drink.
Yes.
So we're gonna be putting in 1.5 ounces of this guy. Now I today used this coffee right here. This is Las Lilas. They do not sponsor the show. I just really like them. This is a local company. They roast all of their coffee here.
Love it.
It is grown in El Salvador. Very, very nice. So we did that. Now, of course, we can't just brew it right here because it needs to be cold.
Yeah.
I'm not putting in
Hot
coffee.
Yeah.
That's cuckoo bananas. Let's go ahead and put in 1.5 ounces of. This is ridiculous.
You gotta open the.
What?
Well, just,
I do not. Oh, there's holes.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, you just gotta.
I don't drink coffee.
You
What am I
gotta.
gonna tell you?
You gotta twist the
Oh,
thing.
yeah, look at that. Oh, way
There we
better.
go.
Oh, this is
there
like a
we
dream.
go. Way. Whoop-de-doo. Okay.
Like a dream,
All right,
baby.
all right.
We're gonna go ahead and put in 1.5 ounces of that. Let me just go through my things.
Yeah. How many of those ingredients are in there now?
I think we have 11.
All of
Anybody
them?
counting?
All
I
of
think
them?
we did. I think we got all 11 ingredients in here. We are going to give this a big shake. Now, this drink is originally served in a large snifter, a footed glass meant for the tasting and smelling of brandies.
This is a drink that someone makes at a bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I would take a guess and say most of this is pre-made.
I would have said this is an original from you. which-
No. This is the again.
sure.
This is a lost recipe. We're not exactly sure if this is right, but this is a lost
right,
recipe
okay.
for a drink called the Black
Okay,
Magic.
That was it?
What do you mean that was it?
I was getting ready. I was warming up. I was pulling up my leggings and everything. I was like,
It's over. That's what happens. No such thing as stupid questions, but there are stupid times to ask questions. Yes. We, of course, this is a Black Magic. What do you
Yeah.
think of Black Magic? You think of a cauldron, right? Well,
I don't know.
there is a wonderful store in my neighborhood that not just during Halloween, but all the time. It's called the Tavern Supply. They are great. I love them. They always have dry ice. So we're going to put our dry ice in here, and we're going to pour this on top.
Are you the only customer between January and September and November and January?
Yeah, the moment I walk in, they immediately open up that weird little freezer that isn't cold, and I get going. I love it. Yeah, Bug Zapper. There we go. This is the Black Magic. You can, of course,
How the hell do you drink that?
Well, very careful. We're going to give this.
Do you have a straw?
I would recommend.
I have a straw.
Yeah, you can.
I
do
do
a
have
straw.
one. Oh, you recommend?
I recommend just putting your face right into it. We're gonna give this just a bit of a lemon peel here. Drop that in just to give it just a touch of that extra flavor. And there we have it.
It's like a witch's brew.
It's like the witch's brew. That is the lost
Look at
lost
this.
Mai-Kai Black Magic. Yeah,
I mean, jeez, everybody.
I love the sound. Can you put it up to the thing?
I know. Wait. Okay. Can you guys hear that?
Isn't that cool?
Can you hear that, guys?
Yeah. I love it.
I don't want to drink it.
Drink it, Tammy.
It's
I have
scary.
they make me buy 2 pounds they make me buy 5 pounds of it.
Wonder where that's left over from.
So I literally am going to have this for the next week.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
come on.
great.
Yeah. Really nice,
fantastic.
interesting cocktail. Sort of a, again, a lost tiki cocktail with coffee. You can get into it, and there you go.
A coffee tiki cocktail.
Yeah, the Mai-Kai.
That bubbles and smokes.
Yep. Bless the Thornton brothers. They do good work.
I mean, come on. I mean, listen,
come on.
listen, guys.
Still going.
It's still going.
Yeah, they'll go for a while.
Yeah, those guys at the store.
Oh yeah.
You pay their rent all year round.
I really
because
do.
You show up.
I have
you know
to.
that, right?
In my yearly budget, I do have a dry ice section. It's more substantial than you
This
would
is
think.
fantastic. It's so bubbly.
We have a Cozy Mom
It's
in the
not-
audience.
we do have
today,
Cozy Mom
and she
in
is
the
one of-
audience today.
She just out loud said, "Where's Kyle Tender?" Is Kyle Tender
Yeah.
gonna reach in
I know.
with his glove
Where
and grab
is
it?
Kyle Tender?
No, Kyle Tender is at my house cleaning my bar for my show tomorrow at youtube.com/CushTender.
Probably prepping a lot of stuff right
I'll
now
pass
too.
this back to
Oh
you.
yeah, we've
Yeah.
got the White Russian
That's the
here.
White Russian.
Black/White Russian. Here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Come on. Here, let's make it even real quick.
Well, no, because I mean it's a clear winner.
Well,
Let's-
1 second. Let's see if there is a clear winner.
Oh, there we go. Will this even go into the thing?
Absolutely.
It will work?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's dry ice for you.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, jeez.
Find
Here
one
we
more
go.
little piece. Do not,
Oh.
at your house, do not grab dry ice with your
Do
hands.
not replicate
I have
this
done
experiment.
That. I have done that on YouTube, and people have been very angry with me. So do not do it. I now have little things that grab away.
Yeah.
Here, let's,
You could
let's
put,
just throw this
yeah,
whole thing
you
in
can
there. Ready?
do
Go
the
for it.
whole thing.
Yeah, why
I
not?
mean, I don't know what's gonna happen.
yeah.
What's gonna
It's
happen?
not gonna explode. It's just
I don't
gonna be-
know.
It's just gonna be.
Probably
I mean, we
not.
probably can. Yeah,
We
there
don't
go.
know.
Putin looks cold.
Putin looks cold.
Putin, yeah.
His nipples are hard.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah,
But let's just say
yeah.
the winner of this week
Uh-huh.
is 1 gazillion %.
Yeah.
This guy. I mean, coffee tiki?
Coffee tiki.
Come on.
Yeah, look into another great cocktail. It's a little easier to make. It's got pineapple in it. It's called the Mr. Bally High. It was between these two.
All day long.
But that is a really nice one.
Oh, fantastic. I mean, we wish Putin all the best.
Yeah.
Don't be cold.
We don't wish him all the best. We wish him, listen,
you know,
the same best that you would recommend to
don't-
every human.
Anyone that you don't
good luck,
feel
buddy,
anything
but,
for. You know, we wish him all the things that we don't feel anything for anyone that we don't feel
Exactly.
anything
That's right.
for.
That's right.
Ride on your horse.
Yeah. He's galloping off.
Galloping off.
Yeah.
Fantastic. This is my favorite. 1000%.
Great. Love it.
How much fun was this?
So good, Tam. So good.
How much do you want to drink coffee in the morning now?
Not even a little bit. It makes my
Really?
tummy hurt.
Oh, my
I'm
tummy,
such a-
make my
I'm such a
tummy
baby.
hurt.
My
tummy
I have a doctor. I have a doctor who says I'm a sensitive bear.
Oh, God.
Her name is Hewan. She's wonderful. She's my nutritionist.
Switch
and she says,
doctors.
She looks at me and she says, Scott, you're a sensitive bear. And I said, thank you. That's right. I'm a sensitive bear. She says it just like that.
Does she
actually.
know you're
Yeah.
older than 5?
I'm a sensitive bear. I'm like a little
Okay.
Bruin.
All right. Okay. Whatever.
You know.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I will still drink the coffee that you would.
Yeah. You drink it.
I
too.
will drink it. And we will be here next time. Thank you so much for tuning
Next week, a
in.
really fun show.
Is it?
Yeah.
As opposed to not being a fun show this week?
No, so this week was awful.
Okay.
Next week.
Next
no,
week
this
we'll
week was
have a
great.
fun show for
Next
you
week we
guys.
have a themed show. We ready
I know.
for that?
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah, it's pretty special.
Tune in next week, y'all.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a secret, but you won't want to miss it.
You won't want to miss it.
You won't want to miss
Yep.
it. It's definitely different,
Yep.
special,
Yep.
and fun. That's what I'm saying.
Costumes. Go ahead.
And costumes.
Yeah.
Costume. And black and white. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.